What the heck can you expect to earn after graduating university in 2022?
$1 million.
It's a fair question. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name's Emily and I'm from Grad Australia, and we help grad students kickstart their career by giving them real-world experience through a collection of Australian internships, grad jobs, and volunteering opportunities. Okay, so after finishing your degree, let's say 3, 4, 5, heck even 7 years maybe.
What? We've been waiting forever.
It's natural that you're gonna wanna know how much you can expect to earn.
How much are we talking about? Literally.
Don't worry guys, because we've already done all the hard work and we have an exact answer to that question from our Prosper database.
We can help.
We have 8,000 jobs from over 400 employers across Australia, so we can give you really accurate information on what to expect for your graduate salary in different industry sectors and states.
Wow, man.
And in this video, I'm going to share it all with you. 2022 average graduate salaries by industry sectors. Based on our database, the mining, oil and gas industry offers the highest graduate salary.
I make more than you can possibly imagine.
With an average of 81,000, followed by media and communications, industry average of 76,000.
It's brilliant.
Wow, more money.
2022 average graduate salaries by state. Graduate jobs offered in the Australian Capital Territory offer the highest salary with an average of 68,800, followed by Queensland with an average of 68,000.
That's not fair.
So there's an $800 difference. Gender, age, home language, and other factors. Published in August 2020, the quality indicators for learning and teaching showed that several factors impact graduate salaries. The first one is gender, so notably this demonstrates the gender pay gap, with males earning a median salary of 9.4% higher, so 80,000, than females 73,000. Also, there's been a substantial widening in the gap because in 2014, the gap was 4.3%.
Then feminism is over in this town.
The second one is age. So age actually has a positive impact on the median starting salaries because older graduates receive significantly higher pay. For example, the median salary for an older graduate, so anyone above the age of 30, is $7,300 more than someone who's under the age of 30.
I will be 30 years old.
Next up, we have language and culture. In 2020, graduates who primarily spoke English at home earned a higher median salary, with $60,000 in the short term and then $75,000 in the long term, whereas those who did not speak English at home earned $57,000 in the short term and then $71,000 in the long term.
Well, that's not fair.
After graduating, Indigenous Australians earn slightly more in the short term, with a median salary of $64,000, whereas non-Indigenous Australians have a median salary of $60,000. But then this actually evens out in the long term, because in the long term, Indigenous Australians earn around $75,000, and then so do non-Indigenous Australians. Next, we have socioeconomic background. So there were no published differences between socioeconomic backgrounds in terms of median salaries in 2022.
I know there's also something else.
But in 2018, those who came from high and medium socioeconomics actually earned the long-term median salary of $61,000, which is slightly higher than the median salary of graduates from a low socioeconomic background because they got $60,500. Next up, we have location. So the impact of location on salaries is also influenced by the high graduate salaries that are offered by businesses in the mining and engineering industry.
I'm gonna be rich.
Surprisingly, graduates in regional and remote areas actually enjoy a moderate advantage. So they earn a median salary of $67,000 in the short term and $82,000 in the long term, compared to $59,000 in the short term and $74,000 in the long term in metropolitan areas. Then we have disability. A disability actually correlates with a slight increase in the short term, with those with a disability earning $61,800 and those without earning $60,000. But in the long term, this actually reverses because those with a disability are reported to earn $73,000, whereas those who don't have one are reported to earn $75,000. Next, let's talk about the average graduate salaries over time. So the QILT survey actually gets a bunch of respondents. So in 2020, they actually had 115 valid answers.
Very valid.
In previous years, they've also been really successful, and they've surveyed graduates from different universities, backgrounds, and professions.
You can trust me.
So the summary of salary changes over time are super reliable and encouraging. Back in 2008, the median salary was $45,000, and in 2022, it was $60,000. Now let's talk about some common benefits. So of course, graduate salaries are not the only way that employers attract top candidates.
I find it very attractive.
According to a survey, many of them will actually offer various benefits like an employee assistance program, flexible work arrangements, a laptop, iPad, payments for course fees or for further education, staff discounts, paid study leave, and free or subsidized sport or leisure facilities.
A great boss.
Now, how can you find more information about the salaries of your target employer? So when it comes to salaries, the one thing that can be difficult is actually learning how much to expect at a certain organization. Our 2022 graduate salary
One more time.
Our 2022 graduate salary guide actually summarizes the insights we got from graduates on how they rate their graduate salary, and then it's also categorized by the different industries and sectors. I'll pop it in the description, so make sure you go and check it out.
Don't forget.
So if you're interested in learning more about graduate employers and you want to see the different grad jobs and internships available in your field, then go and check out gradaustralia.com.au. The link is in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.